Alrighty, here we go. It is going to be this strange mech hunter that we saw before out of Kamaretai up against the Warlock here, as those camera shots were a little bit confusing. They were confusing me too. We'll get those fixed for you guys ASAP.
I like that the cards are still there, almost in the hand and upside down. This is, okay. This is still happening. Yeah. So if it's been a while since you guys saw the Zoo Warlock, the main thing that's new in Rise of Shadows is the old Magic Carpet, which is a pretty good card. Deciding to keep everything was Chonsu. Throws this one down, does spawn a minion for your opponent, but you can see the Sea Giant in hand. That's exactly what they want. As many minions as possible, and then the OG Warlock duo to follow it up as the Voidwalker is drawn up the top. Not bad at all.
This has been around for so many years, hasn't it now?
Yep.
And
that's going on 7, I think.
I was curious, why did he go for the 2/3 instead of the 3/2 Flame Imp? Do you have any kind of insight into why you would start off with that one at 1 mana?
A bit more durable.
I suppose so. If Kamaretai was running the Rapid Fire, I suppose he could have cleared that one. Did draw into it.
Yeah, it's sort of like a theoretical clear, which is interesting. But let's see whether Kamaretai does have enough removal to get rid of it. The Wild Pyromancers that he does have 2 of are going to be very important. They looked a little bit conspicuous in our last matchup, but now they look fantastic moving into this, which is exactly why they're here. They were conspicuous, but they actually were very useful. As we're going to be able to get the clear by throwing down a Rapid Fire and getting ourselves a 0-3 taunt.
Yeah.
The dream.
0-3 up against 1-1, that's fine. Looks like he is going to sacrifice it here, get a couple of lackeys.
See which one we want. We've got the Evolve Lackey and the Rush Lackey. Neither of them are going to do too much right now. You may as well evolve.
That's pretty nice.
Jeez, that's the dream.
Yeah, it's all right, you know?
No.
Very, very good, obviously.
Yep. Damn, I haven't seen that card for a very long time. As Urstron is, of course, going to come down on 3 with a bit of protection with this 0-2 taunt in the way.
You can see that he's already drawn 2 of his bigger cards in the deck here. The Warlock player Chonsu. There's Rafam, who will be coming up in 3 turns, no doubt.
Yep. Oh, this is going to be pretty nice. Able to add a damage on here, easily clear out the taunt, and then go for the value trade onto Urstron if you would like. Does mean that everything's on 1 life, which could be a little bit worrying, given the Rapid Fire that's still in hand.
Seems like that's what he's concerned about. So he's going to go for 2 more lackeys here.
Yeah, okay.
All right, this is nice. Let's see what he gets here.
Oh, Grim Rally. Grim Rally feels real nice. Could buff that board even further if he likes to. Value trade's still an option though, so just Demon Fire and Twisting Nether don't feel that great. Like Grim Rally is exactly what you want. Like you have one of those, and you put one of those in your deck on purpose.
Yeah. I mean, you can rush this as well.
Real.
Pop it in and then buff him up. Oh, actually no, he doesn't have the mana for that, but is able to trade so far.
Yep, I like it. Well, Rapid Fire is going to get the kill. Wind Blast.
This is actually really good.
To go down for ultimate value. And double time, double pay can last for another turn, I think.
It's interesting that he focuses on clearing the board rather than getting any other of his minions out or a 9 lives or anything like that.
Wow, Chonsu is very interested in just smacking him in the face. So this Goblin Lucky's going to come forward. Not actually opting in for any sort of tap this turn. He just wants to Grim Rally, get himself some bigger minions on board.
You mentioned hitting him in the face. He tried to get as much damage on that one.
Yeah.
Goblin Lackey as much as possible, but a mark shot here is going to do some nice damage.
Unleash the Hounds.
I think that's the obvious choice here.
Yeah, that's so good. But Sea Giant can come down, and that does mean the Unleash the Hounds gets a little bit less value. It's like he wants to do about 600 different things at once this turn. As gets to put a Mekaru down as well, given that top deck. This is exactly how this deck is supposed to run.
Let's see what he drew. Fireworks tech.
Oh, he wishes that he could use that fireworks tech immediately, but he can't. Has to deal with all these little guys. Trade in to take down that 2-2. Ignore it and go face. Ignore it and go face.
Wait, what?
What?
What? Oh, he gets it!
Really?
Oh, man. Look at the smile on his face, too, as he just pops down. Revive and he gets Leroy. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, God. I think I'm going to be sick, Atlas.
Well, I mean, I think I'm going to be sick, too. That was horrendous.
Wow. Well, he just lost his lackeys, but oh man,
I'm still coming to terms with this. I'm trying to get there. Oh my god. I guess you just run 8 damage to face and Togwaggle.
Yep. That is the play. Don't think he's going to be running into the 2-2 this time.
But this is where stabilization happens.
Yes.
And things get a little bit better now for Kamaretai. Issue being that only needs to do another 4 damage. And this hunter is well and truly dead. Big problem is that now that your deck is full of legendaries, not a lot of them have charge unless you're going to draw like King Crush or something like that.
How about another Leroy?
Another Leroy could, of course, be there. Spider Bomb feels like something you probably want.
Yeah, that's going to be the play here.
Oh, the Magnetize. And then you get 2 bombs for the price of none. Feels fantastic.
You can go face, get your hero power in too. Yep. And now you're just hoping that he doesn't have stuff such as Leroy Jenkins. Ooh, or anything else as that could be an interesting I don't know.
I mean, I feel like it's a little bit dangerous because you may also accidentally turn the 2-1 into a 5-5 and then you're in a really bad spot.
But I feel like in this position, you know, you don't have too many choices unless you're just going to throw down Vargoth.
Well, Leroy is going to come in and trade. Wow. Okay, well, does deal with those couple of bombs. Vargoth, normally you'd see this come down, you're like, oh, I'm terrified.
Yeah.
But when you've just refarmed your whole deck, Vargoth does about nothing and is just a 2/6 body. And so this Mechanical Whelp comes in, Fireworks Tech joins him. And unless you want to save it for Oblivitron, yeah, you could just Oblivitron Fireworks Tech and
just do it
much
now.
Better, yeah.
Gets that out here, and well, our Warlock friend is dead next turn.
What did we say about Refarm? Oh my god.
Baron-Geddon.
Baron-Geddon is a minion. And he's still dead.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like either he was going to get super lucky with his draws, or... okay.
Nice.
Now he knows what he had.
Yeah.
He's getting that inside read. He's
well,
like,
actually, yeah.
Ashmore.
If their decks weren't like shown and listed and shown to our players beforehand, then that would have been a really cool knowledge gathering.
Hey, what's up? How are you? It feels so good to be back. Oh, geez, I miss all you kids. Did you miss me back? It's been a long time since I've been here.
All right, let's get into it. That hand looks
Ursatron
nice.
in the opening hand.
Pretty nice. Actually, for both of them.
Yeah, Chauncey probably just, throwing back the 1. I wouldn't keep the Rapid Fires. I'd keep Ursatron. Then you always keep Ursatron. You're like, oh, I can draw a card. This is the best.
Yeah. Okay, Rapid Fires are gone, and wow, that's a really nice hand for the Warlock.
When the majority of your deck is 1-drops, it's when you can pretty much guarantee that things are going to be okay as far as starting hand is concerned.
It's also good 1-drops with Direwolf Alpha, you know? The ones that have a lot of health, that can trade and do a nice job there.
Yeah, he's actually going to coin out the Voidwalker there as well, so... Pyromancer just coming straight onto the board.
Can trade this out pretty easily. Attack for 3. Keep it going.
Yeah, I was expecting to be able to get himself a taunt in the way. But the Direwolf Alpha, a little bit too good. Erstron's going to come in, but
oh boy.
It's not feeling good. We're behind on tempo real hard here. Kamaretai. Fireworks Tech and Spider Bomb sitting in hand, and Mossy Horror was drawn. This is tech for basically purely this deck.
It looks like this knife hit the 0-3 here. As I saw him already attack with the wolf. Oh, no. I guess he was going to attack with that anyway, so. Goes in for it. Knife its face.
Actually almost works out here for Chonsu. If Kamaretai develops a lot, then there could be Xi'an opportunity for next turn. A couple of minions down. But it's just going to be Ursatron.
He can get potentially 3 knives here. But yeah, he would have to destroy the Crystallizer, I guess.
Yeah, you'd probably destroy Crystallizer if you wanted to, or
if you really wanted that one.
Or you could just tap and play it a little bit more slowly. I don't think you need to just run through your entire hand, but that is what he's going to do. Because you can only play 1 Lackey this turn anyway.
Yeah. He really wants to hit that Taunter.
Oh, damage lackeys, man.
All going face.
Lackeys.
Well,
well, I don't know what I'd do. I guess you do run Direwolf Alpha in there. Do you trade? Oh, this is Chonsu who's not trading. Oh, Crystallizer goes into Restaurant. Okay.
Okay, finally he hits a knife. Took him long enough.
That was the ideal one though. I got him an extra minion on the board.
Yeah.
Turn 5 has come around, but it's come around what feels to be a little bit too late. Fireworks Tech's going to come in next. Mossy Horror coming in next turn will be important. Oh,
ooh, that's a nice one.
He's trained his Spider Bombs well,
oh, he got
Valdez.
another one, though. Can you?
Yeah, you can play...
he can play them all, right? Yeah.
Knife Juggler, Sea Giant.
He could play the Lackey, too.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, he can just empty his hand now if he wants.
And then he's happy to top deck a Soulfire that isn't in his deck.
Yeah.
I think he's ram all these in the dome, to be honest. He's going to hold on to the Lackey.
Interesting. What if the Spider Bomb hits the Sea Giant? That would be not happy days.
Well, he's trying to think about whether he needs to trade something in to take down this 2-1 so that it doesn't easily kill his Direwolf Alpha. Because that's what's stopping the Mossy Horror.
Oh, he's going for it. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
It was heading that direction. I got scared. Still a pretty good target there.
Yeah, actually,
one of the better ones.
Kamaretai, Chonsu playing around the Mossy Horror very, very well. Apple Bomb feels pretty good here.
Yeah, it's not bad. Keeps you in.
Pretty easily cleared, though, knowing that that Kobold Lackey is sitting in the hand. The 4 health is going to be very helpful. He will be down. Oh, there's the Mad Hatter that we were talking about. So this must be at least one of his secondary or tertiary decks.
It's his secondary one. It's the only one that has the Mad Hatter. It has 2 of them, actually. So it's interesting that he specifically wanted the Mad Hatter deck up against this.
Yeah. Well, down to 8 health, and this is looking like what the Zoo Warlock's supposed to do. If you're heading into turn 7 and you're looking down lethal, that's when you know this deck has worked. And if that doesn't happen, then that's not how it works.
Yeah.
Unleash the Hounds finally does come in, though.
He can taunt. And that's basically the only reason he'll survive. Because he'll have to trade into the Wolf, trade this one, and then taunt up the 1-1. Or I guess he can taunt them both.
Oh, I like that. Oh, but now the Mad Hatter might actually get value. No. Yes? No.
Mad Hatter.
No, he can't, because he can't rush anything else. Yeah. He needs to hit stuff twice. You definitely tap first, though. I don't know.
He wants to clear and then Mad Hatter, so it goes on to his minions. All right, 2 to the Wolf, actually.
Nailed it.
And, well, Batterhead is not going to save him. He can't kill the Sea Giant, and I guess that's about it.
I think that's that.
There's nothing else that he can really do here.
I mean, he can just look at the screen for a little while.
Yeah.
But that was dead to rights. Chonsu going to even it up. And just getting the right draws that time. And look what happened. Archvillain Rafam didn't come down.
Yeah.
And he won the game.
He played his deck.
Yep.
Hey, what's up? How are you? It feels so good to be back. Oh, geez, I miss all you kids. Did you miss me back? It's been a long time since I've been here. But not a damn thing's changing.
And Valdez, I feel like it would be really cool if Kamaretai won it all here today. Because he is just running the most weird deck.
Yeah, I know.
Out of all of them.
I love this deck.
Like, Rapid Fire's in there. You can understand exactly why, because of the Pyromancers that we don't see a lot in Mech Hunter, or at least I haven't so far. There's Batterhead staring us down. A potential Undertaker. Not entirely sure which of his decks he's running, but one of them has one of those. So it's just cool, man. It's just cool.
It's good when the cool, fun deck wins, you know?
Exactly.
Not when the guy who's, well, I suppose the guy who's trying really hard to do his research and get the best techs and stuff. That's also cool, but it's very fun.
The dream.
Yeah, it's really nice.
We've done it.
He'll get right on it.
Yeah, and he's on coin.
He's going to have a pretty nice clear once again for everything that's not the Voidwalker. And this may just look like game number 1 once again. Could just have this repeat.
Potentially. Well, it should be pass. Voidwalker Ardent Swire goes down. And then the free clear with the Pyromancer. It's pretty comfy. It's not a clear, of course. He leaves the 1/1 Voidwalker, but it's at that point where you really feel like things have stabilized. Even a Fireworks deck in there as well with Ursatron waiting to back up for a turn 3 play. So here we go. Pyromancer, coin, Rapid Fire, round 1. You kill your own Pyromancer, but you leave only a 1/1. To be coming out right
He's
here.
He's actually going to kill everything.
Oh, right,
here.
yeah, of course.
Yeah. Down goes the entire board, and now that Wolf is looking pretty embarrassed by himself.
And that's 2 dead cards in hand here as well.
And Ursatron comes down, he's like, yep, well.
It's the complete
GG.
opposite situation though, right? It's the complete opposite situation to what was happening last game. This happened on turn 3, but that clear from before wasn't actually available, and this is basically all that Chonsu can do. Hoping that this...
Little grin.
Oh man, this is...
Oh,
all right.
Okay. He got the 2
double
for
hat.
1, you know? Well, he got 2 out of the 3.
Yep.
I should call it. Was hoping for 3 out of the 3 so that he could get really lucky.
Look at that. Go his face. Fireworks tech is going to punish that completely.
He can kill the 4/2 if he wants. And this.
Rapid Fire not twin spell anymore.
Ah,
so
okay. Never
can't
mind.
actually kill it just yet. But he also knows that there's no Soulfires. There's no direct damage without lackeys in this deck. And Scarabeg's not going to push him over.
Now it's time to start drawing.
Yeah.
For the eventual, I hope I play Rafam and get all the best
the good
legendaries.
I want only King Crush, please. Yeah. That's it. Squire over Taskmaster.
Is he just going to go face again?
The light protects me.
Yeah, I don't think you... Oh, you can kill Ostron here if you want to. Not too worried about that. That's a good trade.
But now this kind of weird control-y mech hunter is getting up there. And if he's just easily, comfortably able to play the mechanical whelps and just throw down Ziliax here and get a nice trade, start gaining life, then it's going to be very hard. I don't care what legendaries you have.
I think he can actually play greedy here if he wants to. Because next turn, if there are still a bunch of 201 health minions, he can just Mossy Horror, so he can do sort of whatever he wants. I'd prefer to hold on to the Ziliax, wait for a mechanical whelp turn, and then have a gigantic Ziliax that he's just never getting past. He's just going to come down. Just protect him for any shenanigans.
Well,
can we get the dream juggle?
Well,
the Divine Shield would be
at
the
this
optimal
point.
target. There we go.
He gets it. And
Guess
then
it doesn't
he's
feel
like,
that great. Yeah.
yeah, he's like, I guess that was good, but I still can't do anything.
Yeah, he probably wanted to hit the 2-1.
I think both were good, and now it's...
Yeah, Mossy Horror.
Yeah, just see you later, board.
Any reason why he wouldn't... I think that might have been a misplay. Because he could have popped the egg, not done 3 damage to face, but cleared the entire board.
Yeah, he pushed for damage instead, which is...
For 3 damage, I don't think that's worth it, because you lose your Ziliax, you would have got that 3 damage anyway. That was a mistake.
It's time for Rafam. Although, I mean, you kind of do have to get some value out of your Sea Giant.
Yeah, I think you throw down Sea Giant here and then Rafam next turn.
Is he gonna tap? If he was going to, he probably should have done it first, but I guess maybe he won't.
No. Gonna keep that life total as high as he possibly can.
He's worried about...
Oh, that Sun Fury
Hero
Protector
powder.
feels fantastic right here. That was a very nice pickup off the top. Okay, Countess just going to come out on 7. Not even scared of the 8 damage because he's only taken 1 point of damage.
Yeah, he's healed up a lot with the Ziliax.
Do you play Crystallizer Rafam? That's the question. And then just top deck yourself some legendaries.
Let's just throw down Rafam instead.
I mean, what's your one mana legendary that you're going to get this turn? Oh, okay.
This is really good. What? And now he's got this taunt out here, so he can trade and then try to keep that 8-2 safe for some value next turn. Is there actually a chance he wins?
Okay, needs to find a way of doing 8 damage. Needs 6 from hand, in theory.
He
Plan
has...
Sug exists. No Spider Bombs in the death pool either. It's actually pretty sad. I mean, right now, you want to play Mechanical Whelp Fireworks deck. Ideally. But it's a lot of damage on the board.
Yeah, I think you have to do it. No other play really gets you much. I mean, even Unleash in that last rapid fire isn't going to clear any of the 7-8.
I wonder what this does.
It's only 7 damage, so just try to build your own decent board.
Okay.
That's not a great
Yeah. Dustfall and
It's a
Aviana.
5 mana.
It also means that Kamaretai's life is just way better. Hey, there's a 1 mana legendary. Definitely don't want to play it.
You gotta wait and see.
I mean, do you play for clearing the board here with Ziliax and I don't know, man. I don't think so. I think all of these guys need to be shipped to the dome.
Even the Ziliax?
Ziliax can't, but I think
Oh,
he'd
right.
maybe even preserve the Divine Shield.
Unity. Precision.
I mean, honestly, you should be playing around Unleash the Beast, Unleash the Hounds, because that is a thing, but right now he just needs to win as quickly as possible because the value in his deck just is not there in comparison to this, even thinking about throwing down a Chameleos.
He's like, does this 1 damage get me the win? He's going to be very unhappy when he sees the Sun Fury. If it does get played, looks like he might play the Batterhead instead.
Yeah, Batterhead can...
He can trade with all 3, right?
Yeah, does he have lethal? Batterhead... Oh, he's 1 mana off lethal. He can leave him at 1 health. Oh, wait, no, he can't. There is a thing called Ziliax sitting over there.
Yeah. Just going to get rid of the Divine Shields here. He'll clear both and then maybe sack it on the 8-2.
Yeah, he can actually kill the whole board.
Oh, wow, yeah. There you go.
Nice.
Even gets that extra one, and now he's got 2 7/7s, and the hand of our sad Warlock is not very good.
Well, I mean...
There you go. That's not enough.
You hate to say you predicted it. I mean,
Good old Rafam.
Good old Rafam. The arch-villain himself.
How about this? 4-0 for our only Japanese player in the qualifier tonight.